that he was also just about to ask me to marry him, like any second. Which is why I was wearing a strapless black sundress. If I'd thought about it, I might have paused to wonder how my boyfriend, the impossibly fit and charming Charles Philip Dunbar, could be 100% perfect for me in every possible way, and also be such an air travel enthusiast. He never thought twice about flying at all, or doing anything scary for that matter, like scuba diving or bungee jumping. He had an inherent faith in the order of the universe and the principles of physics and the right of mankind to bend those principles to its will. Me? I'd always suspected that chaos was stronger than order. When it was man against nature, my money was on nature every time. "You just never paid attention in science class," Chip always said, like I was simply underinformed. True enough, but that didn't make me wrong. Chip believed that his learning to fly was going to cure my fears. He believed that he'd become so awesome and inspiring that I'd have no choice but to relax and enjoy it. On this, we had agreed to disagree. "I will never, ever fly with you," I'd announced before his first lesson. "You think that now, but one day you'll beg me to take you up." I shook my head like, nope. Not really a beggar. Not yet. Now, he was almost certified. He'd done both his solo and his solo cross-country. He'd completed more than twice his required hours of flight training just to be thorough. All that remained? His check ride, where a seasoned pilot would go up with him and put him in stressful situations. "Don't tell me what they are," I'd said. But he told me anyway. "Like they deliberately stall the plane and you have to cope." He went on, very pleased at the notion of his impressive self-coping. Or you do a short field landing, where you don't have enough space. And, of course, night flying. The check ride was next week. He'd be fine. Chip was the kind of guy who got calmer when things were going haywire. He'd make a perfect pilot, and I'd be perfectly happy for him to fly all he wanted, by himself. But first, we were getting engaged, or so I hoped. Possibly tonight, on Valentine's. I can't tell you how I knew exactly. I just sensed it all day, somehow, the way you can sense it's going to rain. By the time I buckled in beside him in his Jeep, I was certain. I'd known Chip a long time. We'd been dating for 3 years. I knew every expression in his repertoire and every angle of his body. I knew when he was faking a laugh, or when he was bullshitting. I could tell in seconds if he liked a person or not. And I certainly knew when he was hiding something. Especially something he was excited about. Even though this date seemed exactly like every other date we'd ever had, I just knew something big was about to happen. I figured he'd take us to the Italian place with the twinkle lights where we'd had our first date. But instead of heading for downtown, he turned toward the freeway and ramped up. The top was off his Jeep. I clamped my arms down over my hair. "Where are we going?" I called. He called back. "It's a surprise." My stomach dropped at that. Once again, I knew Chip's intentions without his even hinting. This was kind of a problem with us. I could read him too well. He wasn't taking me to dinner. He was taking me to the airport. 20 minutes later, we had left the city of Austin far behind. He pulled up the parking brake beside an airplane hangar at a private airfield in the middle of nowhere. I looked around. "You can't be serious." He leaned in. "Are you surprised?" "Yes and no." "Just pretend. Just once, I'd like to surprise you." "Fine. I'm shocked. I'm awed." "Don't pretend that much." He came around to my side and